Hey guys, how's it going? Stash Daily back, and sorry I've been kind of slacking on my video making. Um, it's been rough. I've been really trying to get together a lot of gameplays, and I have a lot made, so hopefully I'll be getting a lot of more content out. But anyway, so in this game here, this is probably one of the newer gameplays. It wasn't as good, but I think I did pretty good, and the only reason I'm posting it is because I went like 56-3 on a team deathmatch on Nuketown, and I just kind of found it funny because I was pretty close to um, beating Scumpy's challenge that he has a 70 plus or whatever. So, but today I wanted to talk about. I had a story to tell you guys. It's the story that I had in fourth grade. I have two stories actually, but I'm gonna tell one of them today and save the other one for another gameplay that I got on the same app. But anyway, I'm gonna tell you guys about the story in fourth grade when I stole my teacher's phone. That's correct. I was a little rascal and I stole my teacher's phone, and do I regret it? Hell yeah. But I was young and I was immature and I didn't know about anything like that back then, and I was just living the world the way that I thought was right. But anyway, so I had a fourth grade teacher named Mrs. Thorson, and she was pretty nice. Uh, I ended up actually getting class transferred to a secondary teacher after this because there were two classrooms because she didn't want me anymore. But anyway, what happened was one night forgot my book bag at home, uh, so I had to go back to the school, and um, I was let into her classroom by myself to go look for a phone or to go look for my book bag. I'm sorry, I'm tripping up, but anyway, I was told I can go look for my book bag, and I ended up seeing her phone on the desk. So I didn't have a phone back then because I was told that I can't have a phone until high school and all this stuff because I'm not responsible or whatever. And so whatever. And I don't know. I saw this phone. It was a flip phone, and I don't know what or why it just got into me. And being immature and young, I took the phone off the desk. And I was like, fuck it, whatever, I'm taking it home. I never found the book bag either until probably a week later. It was in my friend's locker. But so I took the phone home, and I was so hyped up. And I was like, oh my god, I just found a phone, dude. Like, holy crap, I always wanted one. So I try to get into it, and it has a password. So I'm trying to hack the password here. And then I realize, oh shit, I can get in serious trouble for this if my dad hears me. So I turn up the radio, and I'm playing like fucking, I don't know, like I've got like Katy Perry in the background, and I'm over here trying to hack into the phone. When all of a sudden, somebody calls the phone, and being a little retarded freaking 11-year-old or whatever, I pick up the phone, and I'm like, hey, it's Stas. Oh my god, it's Mrs. Thorson on the phone, and she's like, hey, Stas, do you have my phone? And I'm like, oh my god, dude, it's so stupid to talk about. And I'm like, no. And I hang up the phone. And about 5 minutes later, I'm freaking out on the bed, like I am shaking. And my dad comes into the room, and he's like, "All right, Stas, turn off the radio. We're going to school." And I'm like, "What? Why?" And I put the phone before he comes in. I throw it into my desk, and I close the desk. And he's like, "We're going to school." I'm like, "Wait for what?" And he's like, you have a teacher's phone. We're going to school. She's there waiting for you. And I'm like, holy shit. No way. I just got in trouble. And being a young kid, I didn't really have senses. So I was kind of like starting to cry, or I mean, I did have senses, but I didn't like, no common sense. So it wasn't like, you know, I just took it like a little kid when I'm crying. I'm like, Dad, please, no, don't take me. Like, I'm sorry. Here's, take the phone. I'm staying home. And he's like, no, we're going. So I went to school, and there's a cop there with Mrs. Thorson. And we sit down and we start talking, and I'm like, I'm crying, dude. Like, this sucks. Oh my God, it was awful. But it was funny at the same time because being a little kid like that, people make mistakes, and I got a lot of shit for it too. But I'm like, dude, I'm just a kid. Like, fuck off. And my friends know about this now. We all make jokes about it sometimes, but whatever. Being a little kid, it just shit happens. And I look back on it now and I'm like, dude, I was a fucking badass. Like, I just took my teacher's phone and I'm answering it and I'm like, yo, it's Stas. And it's hilarious. Good times. But that's about the end of the gameplay. You know, it's a short little story there. Uh, but you know, what you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do? And I actually have another story to tell about something even more embarrassing. This actually is like ridiculously embarrassing, and I don't know why I ever would do this, but I'll tell that next game. This game's coming to an end, and actually, I'm thinking of making another video. I went 97 and 17 and I wasn't trying to at all. That's the scary part. And then at the end of the game, I'm like pulling up my map, and I'm like, holy shit, I'm going off! Like I was getting hyped. But all right, thanks for watching this video. Uh, I don't know why I decided to tell you guys the story, but you know, whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. See you guys later.